A mom knows her kid. She'll get him to eat without knowing he did. It's just one of her talents. She keeps life in balance amid all the buzz. That's what a mother does. One thing down, a million more you've missed. The plates, the pans keep crossing off the list. Homework, PJs, get the kids to bed. Choose a Christmas story to be read. Yes, Christmas is here. There's so much to do. A house to look festive, a family that's counting on you. With tinsel to buy and stockings to stuff to make them forget that the times have been tough. You're a mama on a mission to keep up tradition. Cookies and carols and laughter in barrels till you hear them say, you've made Christmas Day the very best Christmas that there ever was. 'Cause that's what a mother, what any good mother, that's what a mother does.
Last time up, the barn is tradition. Tradition, says Vanessa. The barn is where we go to laugh, love, sing, and dance, says Claudine. The barn is where I got my start, says Nick. The barn is filled with love and laughter, says Christine Morgan. I think we've proved that tonight. The barn is a place to grow up, says Claudia. The barn is where everybody knows your name, says Lauren Mills. The barn is where I worked with the kindest, talentedest. That's not what it says. It's what I said, but it's not what this says. It is where I worked with the kindest, talented people who put together professional quality theater. No other community theater like it. Stephanie Abramowitz. And Rich Malloy, the barn is humanity at its very best. Which to me says the barn is us. It's simple. It's succinct. Can I get some house lights for a sec? Folks on stage and people in the house, if you indulge me for half a second, if you worked on a barn production sometime in this last decade, could you just stand up for me? So in the 11s or the 10s, whatever this is. How about the aughts? Have you worked on a show in the aughts? If you started working in the aughts, stand up. In the aughts, in the OOs. How about the 90s? If you started working in the 90s. 90s, more people. Ray Bath, good to see you. Hello. How about the 80s? Folks in the 80s? 80s. How about the 70s? Have people started in the 70s? How about the 60s? Barbara, Mary. The barn is us. The barn is everybody standing up. The barn is everybody sitting down. We can't do what we do without an audience. You can't see shows without people to put them on. This is our last number. We Dances with Wolves is still longer than we are, so we're all right. We know. We got Dances with Wolves is a long movie, man. If you know the words to this last one, please sing along. When it's done, please join us out in the lobby for some birthday cake. The party doesn't have to end when we leave the stage. Please, you're welcome to stay and reminisce and hang out. There's pictures out front and books and all kinds of stuff. Please hang around for a little while after. We'd all love to see you and get a chance to reminisce and everything. But real quick, I just want to thank everybody who had a hand in putting this night together. Jimmy, Regan, Patrick, Jack. Everybody on the 50th birthday committee, myself, Dave McDonald, Laura Kennedy, Janice Shopper, Barbara Mills. Who am I forgetting? Camille, my stage manager, my other stage manager, Elizabeth, Nick and Alan up in the booth. And who? Oh, it's Steve who's doing follow spots. Steve, look at you. We drafted. I had no idea. Hi, Steve. Hey, wait. So that means I can go like this? Ah, the old union gag. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out, everybody for taking part. This is a special night for me, a special night, I think, for the theater. So thank you again. These are indeed the best of times.